out, I think mainly to get milk. Is that it? To get raw milk and see if we get into anything else. So I thought I'd bring you along. Jonathan took the next 3 days off. Well, today and 2 more days off after Thanksgiving. So I get to have him at home, which I don't get to usually have him at home during the week. So that's fun. But we are headed to pick up our raw milk because we are almost out and we all drink it like every single day. So let's go. I just got here to get our milk. It is $10 a gallon, but we buy like 2 gallons a week or so. But it is so good. Let's see, they have pies and stuff right now too. Oh, they have biscuits. I can make my own biscuits. Bratwurst, steaks, all kinds of things. I don't really think I need anything else right now though. They also have pickled eggs. Jonathan wants me to make him some, but like I don't even know what they taste like to make them. So, I don't know. I'll show you what I get when I get in the car. I only end up getting the milk. Nothing else looked really good that we needed. And you didn't go and look at any meat or anything. But that was all we needed today. I still have tortillas at home. Sometimes I get tortillas from there. If I don't want to make them. And I'm like losing my train of thought. Anyway, we only got milk, and I don't know what we're doing now, if we're going home or what, but we will keep you posted. We decided that we were going to go to Belk, but I need a snack. So I'm going to have a chomp stick and a Kerrygold cheese stick. These are so good. I feel like I need to introduce how we eat food now. So, like, what do you say? 2 months ago? A month and a half ago? We stopped eating processed food. Okay. We stopped eating processed foods. You're probably like, this meat stick is processed, but like it's minimally processed, and the ingredients, I can read every single ingredient, and it's from grass-fed, grass-finished beef. So we eat all of our meat, especially like beef, is all grass-fed. We usually get it from the farmer's market, but now it's deer season, so we've bought beef fat from the farmer's market that's grass-fed, and we've ground it into deer meat. So we'll be eating that, and then I try to buy organic chicken, but in the spring, we're planning on raising our own meat chickens. Listen to her, she's still not asleep. Listen to her. We're planning on raising our own meat chickens because that is something that is super expensive to buy at the farmer's market. I'm talking like, you're gonna fall if I don't hold you. Like about close to $35 to $40 for one chicken if you wanted to buy them at the farmer's market. And that's just really, let me just hold it. And that's just like super expensive for one chicken. So that's really what we do. I make most of our food, and all of our bread comes from sourdough. But sometimes I like a little convenience thing like a chomp stick, or sometimes we'll eat the Dietary chips, the Boulder chips, things like those. But genuinely, I would say 80% of our food is from scratch. So that's how we eat now. I honestly never felt better. You?
Even eating rotisserie chicken now from Sam, you feel bad.
Yeah, we don't feel good when we eat rotisserie chicken anymore because it's got like all like kinds of ingredients in it. You would think it'd be chicken and some seasoning, but it's so much stuff in that. Like, we just read all of our labels, but we feel great. And our girls eat the same way. They don't eat food dyes or anything either. So there's always, I'm choking. There's always give or take. So like, if they have a school party or something like that, they're more than welcome to eat like that, but it's not something we're gonna eat at home. So that's just how it is. But I'm gonna get my little snack so we can go into Belk. So we went to Belk. If this camera don't stay, I'm gonna glue it there.
It's gonna keep falling.
Why did it stay the first time?
Because we wasn't on a rough road.
Anyway, we went to Belk. I didn't find anything, so I didn't vlog it, but we just stopped by the grocery store. Our girls were completely out of fruit and stuff for their lunch.
Orange smells good.
Want some?
I don't like orange.
It's clementine.
I like little cuties.
That's what these are. I thought it was pretty good.
They're sour.
I want a little treat, so I have a cutie. I'm gonna have a banana. We open these. These are the best looking organic bananas I've seen in a long time. And they've been looking terrible. And so I saw these and I got some. That's good. I'm telling you, they've been so bad lately. And then I got my favorite little treat. It's one of these. What's it called? Oh, it's like a little Evolution real fruit soda. It is so good. The lemon lime one's actually probably my favorite one, but I love the orange one too. Or a good Olipop, the Apple Crisp Olipop, or the Ridge Rush one. Those are both really good. Or obviously the classic grape. Let's see. You wanna try it?
Really?
It tastes like Sprite. You don't like it?
No, that tastes like a bunch of Skittles mixed together with some kind of drink.
I think it tastes like lemon lime soda.
No, it might be because I just ate the orange juice.
Probably. Oh, but when we get home, I'll show you a quick little haul of what we got from the grocery store. And we decided what we're making for supper. I got this Mexican chicken and rice soup the other day from our Mexican restaurant. And I was like, this is absolutely delicious. I have to recreate it. And so I found a recipe online and we are gonna make that. So it's gonna be so delicious. I think the girls will like it too. I grabbed you some avocado, cilantro, and stuff too. And lime. I thought you might like some lime. But we'll show you our haul when we get home. Okay, we got the babies laid down and fed and all those good things. Let me show you the few things we got from the grocery store. I got some organic mandarins, but I also got some regular ones because I wanted to taste the difference. So I got both. I got a 7.5 pound chicken. I'm gonna use that for supper. I knew it was a big chicken. Some grapes. Food Line did not have organic grapes, so I just went with what they had. It's okay. Some cilantro for supper tonight. 3 limes for supper. Also 3 Roma tomatoes for supper. Those look like plum tomatoes actually. And then an avocado for supper. Some pickling salt. Some dried parsley. And some powdered sugar to make candied cranberries. I've been seeing all over TikTok. I already have them soaking. But I didn't have any powdered sugar, so I just grabbed a little cheap one. And then I got 2 bunches of organic bananas. And that is everything I got. That should be fine for us for the rest of the week. We got our milk. We got all this. That's everything we should need. Now I'm gonna get the Instant Pot out and pop that chicken in the Instant Pot so we can get it cooking for supper. I just got this Purdue chicken. It was on sale for like $9. It's a 7.5 pound chicken into the Instant Pot. Ooh, gross. So wet. I'm gonna have a lot of cleaning up to do. Gross. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay, so for our stock, I'm going to do some carrots. These are my onion scraps I keep in the fridge. I always keep my veggie scraps in there so I don't have to throw away like the ends and stuff, and then I can just reuse them, and then I don't have to cut a whole onion for something like this. Then I have some celery, and these are Anaheim peppers. Normally I would use poblanos, but our farmer from the farmer's market was out of poblanos, but these kind of give the same vibe, I feel. So I'm gonna just put some of these Anaheims in there, and maybe a bay leaf or 2, and a couple of peppercorns. Because I am seasoning this chicken too. I'm gonna do garlic powder too instead of doing real garlic today. Okay. Let's just do a couple bay leaves. And just a few peppercorns. Normally I feel like I do too much, so I'm literally just gonna do a few. Now I'm gonna go fill this up with water real quick. So I'm gonna pressure cook this for probably like 25 minutes just to cook the chicken. Then I'm gonna take the chicken out, Take the meat off the bones and then pressure cook it for probably like another 30 minutes with the bones in there just to get all the like flavor. That's actually a big chicken. Let's do 28 minutes. No, I'm gonna trust my instinct, do 25. No, I'm gonna trust my instinct to do 27. Let's do that. So I'm gonna let this cook, and then in a little bit we'll come back and finish that out. Jonathan has been asking me for a few days now to make him some pickled jalapenos. I actually picked some up from the farmer's market, and when I tell you they are spicy. I told him they look like they came from the devil. They are hot. But he has been asking me to pickle him some, so I actually chopped them up on Saturday when I got them and put them in mason jars. And I'm just now getting time to make the pickling liquid. So it is a cup of water, a cup of vinegar, and then a 1/4 cup of sugar is what it calls for. I did not use a whole 1/4 cup. I probably used like, I don't even know, less than a 1/4 cup. And then a tablespoon of pickling salt, and then you're going to push a garlic clove down into your jar with your jalapenos. And I did warm these jars up with like hot water on the outside of them before I poured this in there so they don't shatter. And then you just put your lid on them. You could use a metal lid if you want them to seal. I'm just going to put them in the fridge, and you need to let them sit for at least a day. Some people say a week. I think they just get better as they sit. And there you go. You have some pickled jalapenos. So I can quit buying so many jars because my husband puts pickled jalapenos on almost everything except for eggs. So we need to sprinkle a little bit of avocado oil in our pot and all of our onion that we chopped up. Alright, I feel like that's probably a 1/4 cup. I'm gonna add this to the pot with onions. Okay, I need to use 1 cup of rice. This is an organic long grain rice, but it's quick cook, so I hope that doesn't affect anything. But I don't know. We shall see, I guess. I'm supposed to rinse this. Okay, let me rinse the rice. Okay, I feel like I got this dried enough. Put this in your pot, and you want to toast it. Here's what our chicken stock looks like, and it smells fabulous. I'm going to strain it. Now we need to add some tomato sauce. I get these organic ones from Costco. Next summer, I'll be making my own from the garden. I need a 1/4 cup of this. Of chicken stock. So I'm just literally going to dunk it out with my measuring cup. So there's 1 cup of very hot chicken stock. 1 cup. 2 cup. I think it said cover this and let it cook for like 15 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. Reduce it to a simmer. All right. We're gonna cover this and let it cook, and I'm gonna clean this kitchen up real quick.
Mommy, what did this say?
Girls, I'm literally trying to do something. Can you wait until I'm done with exactly what I'm doing? I just finished cleaning up a little bit. Now let's make the soup part. First I need to turn this up, add some avocado oil to the bottom. I got these Dutch ovens from Costco and I love them. It comes with a big one and a small. My small one's at my in-laws right now from Thanksgiving. So now let's let this start warming up, and then we're gonna add our onion. Now this soup doesn't call for it, but something in me wants to add some of this pepper like thinly sliced to it with the onion, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna like slice it in half, and then where there's no seeds, I'm just gonna cut thin little strips. I don't know, I just think it's gonna add such good flavor. It already did to the broth, so we're gonna add in our onion. This was a whole onion sliced thinly, and I have a few more of those celery leaves. I'm just gonna add those in too, because why not? Just more flavor. Now, it doesn't say to salt these, but from all my cooking experience, I know that we salt stuff to sweat it out, so that was a lot of salt. So we're gonna salt it. It says let this cook for 5 minutes. So we're gonna do that.
Oh God, G.
Oh my God, ew!
She tried to smear it.
Oh, baby.
Ew.
Oh my gosh.
She thought it was funny.
Yeah, she don't know no better. It was really close to your mouth.
Yes.
Ew!
I was
It's
like,
in your hair.
Ew.
Ew, is it on the carpet or anything?
I don't know.
There you go. Oh, yucky. Kinsley got puked on by a baby. Okay.
Ew.
Hey, you took that like a champ, baby. You could have been a lot more dramatic than that.
So disgusting.
I know, it's so disgusting.
I didn't want to get it smeared into my mouth.
On for 2 Roma tomatoes, seeded. So diced and seeded. So we're gonna dice that like in 4s and then just seed it like that. Perfect. I wish these looked a little better than they do. You can just tell that that is not a real tomato. I didn't even think about looking for organic ones while I was there. I really didn't. Next summer we'll have a ton of organic tomatoes in our garden. Now that this is going, it's time for me to add in my garlic. And it calls for 10 cloves of garlic. So I'm pretty sure I did 10. Some are bigger cloves, some are smaller cloves. But anyway, here's all of our garlic. That's a lot of garlic. This stuff, it should clear out your sinuses. Now about 2 minutes on that. You don't want it to burn. Now let's get, the chickens are gonna love this. These tomato pieces. Of cumin. I want you to know that this recipe has called for no salt. None. Not any salt. So I've added salt throughout because I'm not gonna not add salt. That seems crazy to me to not add salt. So, yeah. Alright, there's our tomatoes. Now we need to add in our chicken. So this is about 2 pounds. So that's 9 ounces of chicken. That's 15 ounces of chicken. Alright, right about 20 ounces of chicken is what I'm doing. Stir that in. Now we need to do our cumin. This is a 1/4 teaspoon measure, but that's fine. It can fit in the jar. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I did a little extra. Remember, I put more chicken in. Alright, give that a stir. Now we're going to add in our chicken stock. I'm actually not sure how much it is, so let me look. Here's 2 cups. This should be right about 8 cups in this bowl. 4 cups. 5.5 cups. We're just gonna dump it all in. Perfect. Now we need to stir this real quick. Now we need to simmer it for 30 minutes, which should be just in time for Jonathan to be coming out of the woods. And he will be cold and it'll be perfect. So I'm just gonna leave this on, let it simmer, straighten the kitchen back up, and I will see y'all when supper is done. Hey, baby. Hey, Chicky Chicky. Here. Sadie, no. Okay, I'm just gonna use my same board and chop our toppings. So some cilantro. Let's do some lime. And we have some avocado. I don't like avocado, but my husband does. So I'm gonna get it cut open, put some lime on it, and put it probably face down. Oh, that's a pretty one. I always love doing that. I think it's so pretty. Now I'm going to squeeze some lime on this and put some tahini on it. Tahini. I had to show y'all what Kinsley did really quick. She made the babies a little playpen because we haven't set theirs up yet, so they could play and not hit the fireplace. That was smart, Kinsley. Kinsley's ready to eat, so I'm going to go ahead and serve her. So here's our rice we made. Looks great. You're just going to put it in the bottom of the bowl like that. And then
rosy cake.
Okay.
And Emerson's sky.
Just take some of your broth. Oh wait, I accidentally gave her a jalapeno. I don't think she wants that. Okay. And there we go. It kind of looks just like the one I got from the Mexican restaurant. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna let this keep simmering until Jonathan gets home and I'm gonna eat with him. And I have to go wake Caitlin up because she went and fell asleep. So, there is our supper. Soup is incredible. Like, it has so much flavor, but it's so light. If you are sick, you should make this soup. It would be so incredible. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is all for me for Vlogmas Day 2. Stay tuned tomorrow. Jonathan will be home with me, I think. I know we don't eat out much. We really don't ever eat out. But there's a place near us that does 50-cent tacos on Tuesday. And we're never like together during the week, during the day. So we think we're gonna go and get some tacos. They have like every meat you can want. I don't know, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna share that with you tomorrow. But thank you so much. I hope you had a great December